What's up, guys? Chris the Marvel Buff Nerd here. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you like the setup and you like pop culture, Marvel, DC, whatever, Star Wars, what have you, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Patreon. I think that's it. All at Marvel Buff Nerd, all one name. I like to keep it simple. This is going to be just some quick thoughts and breakdown, kind of talking about episode 4 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, titled The Whole World is Watching. And it was a little over 53 minutes long. So every week, the episodes of this show are getting a little bit longer. I really like that. Always keeping a little bit closer to that 1 hour mark. We only have 2 episodes left. This is only a 6 episode show. So, now next week we're going to be starting basically the third act if this was a movie. And we are ramped up. This leaves us on a great cliffhanger to pick up with next week. But where we pick up at this episode from last week, Bucky is, talking to Ao, the Dora Milaje Wakandan guard lady, and we get a sweet flashback of Bucky 6 years ago in Wakanda, and she is helping him break himself of the Winter Soldier programming, the trigger words in his mind. And we get to see on film for the first time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe Bucky hearing those words and not going into Winter Soldier mode, like fighting through it. You can see, like, oh my God, Sebastian Stan wears so much emotion on his face for this show. I love it. Like, he's in tears. You can see the struggle and the pain and the hurt all over his face as he's fighting these words and what they mean and what they used to mean, and as he's trying to get free. And after he hears that last word and he doesn't respond to it, he fights through it. He's bawling, but he's trying. You can see he's also, there's some joy in there too when he realizes that that spell's broken, and Ao says, "You're free. You are free." So we automatically we build that relationship. Like, why is she here? Why does she know him? Why is she calling him the White Wolf? Why are they close? She's the one that saved him, basically. In his mind, like, she broke that code from him. So we got a lot. We get Sebastian Stan is making me fall in love with Bucky even more. I mean, I've always loved him because he's Cap's best friend and he's Cap's buddy. But like, it's just given me so much more to attach to in this show. I'm really enjoying that. We get a lot of cool banter with them and Zemo in this episode. Even more than last week. They're gonna go find the funeral basically for Donya Madani. They think that that's going to be the way to talk to Carly Morgenthau, and Sam's going to try to appeal to her humanity because he used to talk to, retired and PTSD veterans and whatnot. That was his living, when we met him in this universe. So he's going to appeal to her humanity and try and solve it with words and de-escalating the situation and try and figure out who she is. So we get a great scene of them together where they're finding some common ground, and Sam is like, I agree with your fight, I just can't get with the way that you're doing it. And we're getting a lot of great back and forth between them, and leading up to that we got some cute little scenes where Bucky and Sam and Zemo are trying to get some information, and Zemo actually ends up getting the information from some kids and befriending some kids. And anyway, we pick up at the funeral, and Sam and Carly are having this moment, and then John Walker, he can't stand it. He's like seething. He's on edge this entire episode. Lamar's there with him. We get the 5 of them working together this episode. We get Zemo and Captain America working together, and then we've also got Battlestar, Lamar, st- the Winter Soldier. I was gonna say Sebastian Stan, but the Winter Soldier, Bucky, and Sam Wilson. Gosh, too many names to try and spit out at once. Apparently, at 3:30 in the morning, we get all of them working together. That was a fun little part. I was like, wow, how are these guys? Just cute little things there, like the Captain America and Zemo kind of having to team up together momentarily. But Captain America is seething. He wants to be in there. He's like, fuck this, I'm done. I'm storming in there. And you can see he's so on edge about the serum because he's even calling Bucky out. He's like, you must just feel so good, so superior because you've got that serum running through your veins, don't you? And then there was a big fight even before that with the Dora Milaje where they show up to try and take Zemo. And Captain America gets his ass kicked by the Dora Milaje, and he's upset about it because he's like, they weren't even super soldiers, and I still got my ass kicked, man. Like, you know, you can see he's seething for the serum. And then, out of nowhere, Zemo finds Carly when she's trying to find the super soldier serum, or not find it, but try and like get it and save it and whatnot when shit's hitting the fan here. And then he finds her, he starts shooting her, gets her in the gut, got a belly wound, and then he smashes all the vials of the super soldier serum. And as he's smashing them all of a sudden that shield flies out of nowhere and hits him in the face. And it's like, oh shit, is John Walker gonna get the super soldier serum? And it pans around, John's looking around, he's all pissed off, and lo and behold, there's one vial left. So he's got it. So we're getting there. We're almost there. So we get a scene where John and Lamar are kind of talking, you know, and he's like, would you take the serum? And Lamar's like, hell yeah, you know, and he's like, you know, hey man, you won 3 medals of honor, you know, you're the guy, you know, if you were to take it, it'd just make you even more the guy, you know, it's fine. So you have all these things that are re-solidifying in John's mind that he needs the serum. So he ends up taking it. And then we get the meeting where Sam and Carly and Bucky are going to meet together because Carly called Sam's sister Sarah just to get to Sam and, you know, get to him and get a rise out of him. Carly doesn't want to hurt them. So Sam and Bucky go to meet with Carly, and she's like, hey, you know, we need to work together. You know, I don't want to hurt you, but, you know, we've got to do something about this Captain America guy. And then lo and behold, Captain America's gonna show up, and he shows up, and he is gonna save the day. He's gonna save Lamar, his buddy, and he wants to kick everybody's ass. He blows through a door really strongly, and so right off the bat, you're like, that did he do it? Did he? I'm not sure. And then a couple seconds later, during a fight scene, he throws the shield, and it goes through, like, it embeds itself into a concrete pillar. So you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he did it. He took the serum. Then you get some fight scenes with John Walker and Sam Wilson, where Sam, you know, he doesn't have the serum, so he's working with his wings and his jetpack to keep up. And Sam does really good in this episode with hand-to-hand combat and keeping up with the Dora Milaje and the Flag Smashers. So, like, man, he's great. Even though he doesn't have the serum, he's got something going for him. John Walker's kicking everybody's ass because, you know, he's super Captain America. He's super, you know, U.S. agent, whatever you want to call him. And we get into a big fight with Carly and everybody, and Carly actually ends up hitting Lamar in the chest so hard that it kills him. Like, he lands into a concrete pillar. He's got blood coming out of his mouth. He's dead. And so now we've got a bloodlusted John Walker. And he catches up with one of the Flag Smashers, and right in the middle of a bunch of people in the middle of the street, he proceeds to decapitate this poor dude with Captain America's shield, with the shield. It's horrifying. It shows you why the title of the episode is "The Whole World is Watching." It shows that the serum fully pushed John Walker completely over the edge. He is full blown, like, Homelander-esque now, just like crazy, not good at all, not the guy you want to have the shield, not a good look, makes you feel really sour. If you're a fan of Captain America and what he stands for, like I am, like, it just made me feel really sour. I was like, that's not my Captain America. No. Not that I don't like the U.S. agent character. Like, sure, I'm looking forward to see what they do with Wyatt Russell going forward as U.S. agent. But, like, man, we definitely need a real Captain America. But, yeah, that's where it ends, guys. It's like, holy shit. Blood all over the shield, brain matter on it. This poor dude is dead. Holy crap. And then it cuts to credits. And that's it. So now we've got 2 more episodes to go to find out where we pick up with this, where it goes, where it ends. You know, what are we gonna do about John Walker? Is Sam gonna end up with the shield after all? Like, now the government is gonna have their choir boy on, you know, being vilified in the eyes of social media and the world. So, yeah, gosh, guys, I don't know. There's a lot of places this could go. So let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this episode. Did you like it? Yeah, and gosh, I can't wait for next week. I've got so much rattling around in my mind now about this one. It's almost 4 in the morning, and I'm sure I'm getting a little delirious as I keep rattling off this fan stuff. I appreciate everything, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell here on YouTube. Have a good one.